Hey y'all, it's Tiana. I'm here because I just got my Morphe 35O palette today. I have been trying to get a hold of this literally since it first came out. Then it sold out really quick. Then it came back in stock like 5 times. Like Jaclyn Hill would post when it was back in stock. Morphe, I follow them on Instagram. They would post when it was back in stock. And every time I missed it. The one chance I could have got it, it was like Halloween around in October when they restocked it, but they were like, it's going to take like 6 weeks to ship it out to you. And me and my roommate wanted to use it for Halloween. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So then I waited. Then just recently, Manny MUA, he posted on Instagram that it was back in stock. And I had seen the picture literally an hour after he posted it, and I ran to Morphe and it was sold out. Then like 3 days later, I saw Jaclyn post that it was back in stock, and I saw this 2 hours after she originally posted it, and I was like, this is not going to be back in stock. It's been 2 hours. It was. I rushed to order it. I didn't put anything else in my cart. Like, I wanted some brushes too, but I didn't order anything. I just put the dang Morphe palette. So I finally got it today. I was super excited. And so yeah, I'm gonna do a chocolatey look with this. I was thinking, if you all like this, that maybe I could do like a series with the Morphe 35O, because I know that when I first started doing makeup, I was really young and I really wanted like really expensive stuff, so it would take me forever to save up for something. My very first high-end palette was the Naked palette, and then I would find people and they would do like one tutorial with it, and I'd be like, okay, what do I do now? I don't have any other colors. So I am thinking that I'm going to do several videos with this Morphe palette, but I will always list like dupes and stuff down below, because if you don't have this Morphe palette, I still want you to be able to do the looks. And at this point, I'm just rambling, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into this very nice chocolatey video. Just gonna go ahead and zoom in to my eyes, and then we're gonna get started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my NYX Proof It waterproof eyeshadow primer. If you don't have this eyeshadow primer, you can use any primer, of course. This is just the one I had on hand. And I already have my face makeup and my eyebrows filled in. So now I'm just going to dive into this palette. What you need for this look specifically is a really warm brown. They have a lot of different like browns in here. We have like cool tone browns and then warm tone browns. We have matte browns. We have a shimmer brown in here too. I am going to take these two on the bottom. Can you see those? And I'm just going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to start packing the lighter brown all over the lid. And then I'm gonna go into my crease. Now, if you don't have the Morphe 35O, originally I was going to do this same chocolatey look. I was going to do it with the Lorac Unzipped palette and just take the matte brown from that palette and then the shimmer brown from that palette. Now what I'm going to do before we get too far into the look is, if you see any harsh lines, I'm going to take a lighter neutral color. This is the color that I'm going to use. This is the top of the palette right underneath. And I'm just going to blend out those harsh lines and not make it so crazy looking. And I'm just doing this with a bud brush. This brush happens to be from Sonia Kashuk, but any blending brush that's gonna slot and fit right into your crease is going to work. I also hope this look is kind of easy. I'm trying to not do anything too crazy yet, just because sometimes when I watch tutorials even, there's like a lot. And sometimes I feel like people aren't familiar with the makeup terminology either, so they're like, oh geez, you know, what am I gonna do? Next, I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm going to take the brown that's right next to that, and this is just an even deeper and darker brown, and I'm gonna focus that on the lower lid. I'm not gonna go into the crease at all, just on my lower lid. Then I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I am going to, I feel like this is not focusing. And I really want it to, I feel like that's slightly better. So now that you have that brown color down, you are going to go ahead and I'm going to also go over it with a shimmery brown. Now, when I get palettes like this, I feel like I need to use like 100 colors. So there's absolutely no reason. If you only have one brown, you only have one brown, and that's totally okay. You're still gonna get the same effect. I'm just building and adding and creating a little bit of depth and a little bit of dimension. Again, I'm just putting this on the lower lid. I like to pack it on the center, and then I like to just windshield wiper motions to spread it along the bottom of the lid. Then I'm going to take a clean brush. This is from Urban Decay. This is the one that comes with the Naked 2 palette. I'm using this fluffy blendy side, and all over the lid I'm just really, really lightly going to try to blend him out. Just to soften any harsh lines. Then on that same Urban Decay brush, I'm going to take that same neutral color that I used again, and I'm going to go in, soften any harsh lines that we still have. And that involves going up to the brow bone, working into the crease and the eye socket. Don't want my corner to be like this. Making little circular motions. Then after that, sometimes I will use my finger, sometimes I will use a flat brush, and I'm just going to take any light shimmer color. So in this palette, the light shimmer colors are like right here. And I'm going to take a mixture of these two. One of them's a little more peachy pinky, one of them's a little more warm goldy. Any warm gold color or any neutral pinky champagne-y color. It's up to you what you want to do. What I would do is either pack your flat brush into this shimmer color, load a lot of it on there. You can even use your finger if you want, or you can spray it with Max Fix Plus or any sort of setting spray. And you're just gonna go right in the center of the lid. And it's just gonna give it a little something something. And I'm just blending it out with my finger. Then I'm gonna go right beneath that and take the golder color. I'm just taking it on my finger. And I'm pressing that over top of that silvery neutral color. Then after that, you are done with the eyeshadow. I'm going to take just a random black pencil eyeliner that I have here. This is from Dose Cosmetics. This is an ultra precision eyeliner in black. It's waterproof. It's made in Germany. And this is just one that I happen to have on hand right now. I'm going to line my waterline, tight line. I'm going to do a video on waterlining and tight lining as well, because I know I've said this before, but the way people do it sometimes scares me. So I'm going to do a video on that. Then if you don't want to wear eyeliner, you for sure don't have to, but I'm just going to put some eyeliner on. I'm going to line it with my Physicians Formula Eye Booster, which I actually have been really, really liking this. I'm just going to keep it really, really thin. And then I'm going to, sorry, kind of, I don't want the mirror like right in your shot of me doing this. Sometimes I like really, really thick, bold eyeliner, but sometimes I just like a little bit thinner of a line. Then after that, whatever matte brown you used on your upper lid, I'm just going to take an angled brush. Again, this happens to be from Sonia Kashuk. Smoke out the lower lash line ever so slightly right at the outer corner. I'm just going to apply mascara. First, I'm using the CoverGirl Supersizer. I'm obsessed with this mascara right now. It is probably my favorite drugstore mascara, besides my Jordana one, because I'm still obsessed with my Jordana one. And I love that one because it's so cheap. But this one is also super, super amazing as well. And my little lashes on the bottom. Next, I really like to layer mascaras. I'll probably talk about this in a video, and I'll probably do a video on how I do my mascara, just because I want to do like a beginning beauty. Anyway, I'm rambling. Revlon Ultimate all-in-one mascara. If you remember this from my haul, I talked about how the brush made me like really uncomfortable and it was really weird, but this is actually a really good mascara, and I'm shocked that I like it because I was so like, the brush like ticked me off so much, but I actually am really liking this. Next, to make this look just extra chocolatey, because a chocolatey eye isn't enough, I'm gonna go in with a bomb lip color. This is Limbo from ColourPop, and I have mixed feelings about ColourPop. I'll do a review on the ColourPop products I own if you want to see it, but this color, there are no mixed feelings about. It is just the bombest, most beautiful color. I've seen this on like light white skin tones. I've seen this, well, obviously we have my skin tone. My roommate is ordering this. I can't wait to see it on her skin tone. It's gonna look really pretty. She's a little bit darker than me, but not a super deep skin tone. I have seen it on super deep skin tones. It's also really pretty.